At guard, 6'1".
You know, this is a very good fan base. Everybody knows that. They can appreciate people that have done good things for them, and Paul George is one of those guys.
It's up. The game is on Thunder when the tap. They'll have the ball to open up the fourth quarter as well. Chris Paul into Steven Adams and lays it up and in.
A layup, which is beneficial for the team.
Lou to George, back to Zubats, hit at the rim, a whistle and a foul, and send him to the line. Got all 5 of the Clipper points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander drives inside to the rim with the right hand. He too scores it in one. Baisley into the rim, hands it off inside to Steven Adams, and he's doing work early.
Playing good early in this game.
26 years old. Seems like he's been in the league forever. Turnover for the Clippers. Baisley back the other way. Head above the cup and he flushes it in. George converts on a little baseline jump shot. Back the other way. Chris Paul knocks in a 3. Back and forth we go. Shai bouncing into Zubats. No, rebound batted up, but not in. The second effort is there for Steven Adams. Zubats with his 3rd rebound. Zoo's line here, multitasking. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Gets a screen assist on the previous possession and gets another screen assist. Paul George with back-to-back 3s.
Man, that was a tough shot, and he actually tried to draw a foul there. But how about the defense right there on a young attacking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
Lou catch and shoot 3. Already Paul George with 8 points in this first quarter. 5 minutes gone by. Mid-range shot for Zubats, and he is feeling good. And the Clippers on an 11-0 run. Clippers 8 of 10 from the field, including 4 of 4 from above the arc. Terrence Ferguson for 3. No. High-rise finish from Nerlens Noel. That sets the screen for Lou. Double down the lane. Finds Patterson for a mid-range shot. It is good. Patrick Patterson, and the Clippers continue to smolder here in the first quarter. Clippers lead by 9. Chris Paul. Baisley for 3. Got it. Patterson in the corner for 3. Another rebound for Patterson. Oh my! Look out below!
Because it went off the top of the glass.
Just a little thing there. That was off the shot clock. Noel inside, pumps it in with 2. And here comes Montrezl Harrell back the other way. Accelerates down the lane, bouncing into defenders, counted on a foul, and Montrezl continues to deliver
in this early season.
Rare miss at the stripe for Montrezl. 26 of his last 31 coming into tonight. Shai into the paint, lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander now with 7.
He's having a good early season, bro.
We saw it in Washington as Nader goes straight to the rim and flushes it home. Desperation from Oklahoma City. That can change in a heartbeat, given the fact that they're finally at 500. Oh, Montrezl, Lou Williams, Mr. Mello, and Mr. Mayhem. They battled back after a tough start. They're 9-4 on their last 13. JaMychal Green, welcome back to the lineup. You're telling me that you never felt that as a player?
Nice job by that zone defense of making them just settle. They just keep moving the ball around the key, and they settle for a 3-point shot. They're testing shots, making this OKC team settle for a lot of tough shots.
Adams comes down the lane and flushes it in with the right hand. George on Ferguson.
I'm here,
It's a tough matchup for anybody. Paul George, first Clipper into double figures. Inside the restricted area. Schroeder drives on George. And lob it back to Noel, and he flushes it in. One of the loudest crowds in the league. Pocket pass to Trez. Power dribble, drenched with defenders, and lays it in anyway. Wow. Baisley gives back to Shai. Tries to drive on Magruder. Gets down the lane with those spindly arms, lays it in, counted in a foul.
He continues to keep pressure. He's applying pressure to the rim every single time.
And better guys hard to find. Better teammates in that front office. Better chemistry hard to find. Schroeder and the Thunder now on a 10-0 run. They've made things interesting, and Doc Rivers says, let's talk. Zubats sets the screen. Harkless. The drive. What a scoop by Mo Harkless.
Extremely aggressive right now.
Lou disappears behind Zubats. Reappears, comes up firing, and knocks it in. Happy with the decision, and Chris Paul brings it back the other way.
That's not a good 2-for-1 time there to shoot a pump fake three-point shot.
But you also like the fact you're able to get in there and attack that painted area.
Oh, the follow there by Baisley. Nice volleyball rebound there by Baisley. The lob inside. Adams had the positioning. Back outside to Paul. Paul floats it up and rattles it in. Nice play. Little two-person action between him and Adams. Converts all 3 free throws at the line. As Nader, a little out of control, but still just enough control. And things are tied at 69. Rivers out of the timeout. Paul has to get rid of it. Shot clock under 5. Green, and a prayer of a shot from the corner drops in. Thunder get back defensively. And as George defended by Burton. Bounces off of him. Fades and scores with the right hand. So 2 good looks, 2 open looks that time.
That's good offense. Man, Shaman's taking a tough shot. Boy, he knocks it down in transition.
Schroeder trying to bisect the paint, gives it off to Adams. Nice touch, Steven Adams outside. And Schroeder just stepped in to intercept that pass from Walton. Pulls up and scores. Boy, Dennis Schroeder read that to perfection on the defensive end. See what Paul decides to do here. It's under 5. Take that step back, and it goes for Paul at the buzzer.
Just connect up that three-point shooting. Plenty of time to go here.
Harrell contested, still scores. Anderson came crashing down hard. Elevated, but couldn't come up with it. Is Paul inside? And that time, Harrell will punish the rim.
Back, to your bread and butter. Attack that paint and force the official to put air in that whistle.
There's an attack and finish. SGA started it, and Noel finished it. Prevents the possible three-point play. Thunder with just 3 team fouls. That's a 4-point game. SGA, tough step back, and that's what he was doing the entire first half. Thunder run of 6 consecutive. SGA, another floater, and boy, the difficulty on that one. Harrell had it knocked free momentarily. Noel takes 1 bump, takes 2, and the score. Thunder have not led since early in the first half, trailing by 1. Trying to take the lid off the rim. It's Paul giving the Thunder the 1-point lead. Thunder haven't led since the first quarter. Under 3 minutes to go. Williams, hard drive, and a nice finish. It's SGA defended by Paul this time, not Shaman. Shooter drives, stops on a dime, pops, and regains the lead again. Paul has to get rid of it that time. Exactly what you want if you're Ferguson. SGA trying to keep Williams in front, cannot do it. And back-to-back buckets by Lou Williams. Intensity is high here between these 2 teams who made that massive summer trade. Schroeder lines it up again and connects again. Steven Adams almost threw it away. Schroeder trying to turn the corner, dumps it off. Adams inside, got the bounce. And another OKC bucket to push the lead up to 4.
How about this mismatch with Schroeder and Patterson?
Former teammates. Schroeder turns the corner, got to the rim, floats it up and banks it in. Officially putting this one in the books is Williams. Lets it fly. Patterson the offensive rebound, back outside. Shaman. He'll drill the 3. 5-point game. Full court pressure by the Clippers. Ball inbounded to SGA. And SGA, 31, point away from tying his career high, which was 32 last night. 15+ points this month, which has been done just 3 times since 96-97. Academic from this point forward, and the Thunder, for the first time this season, find itself over 500 thanks to its